And this is 36, the podcast. Podcast. 36, the podcast. And this is 36, the podcast.
Hey, so what's up, Fairbanks? What's up, Fairbanks, North Star Borough? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. We have a special treat for you today. This is our B-side right here. Jeff, what did you just call it? Huh? You just said something about B-side.
This is the album filler.
Okay, so boom. Okay, so it's all the above. All right, so we have some extra time, and we're just going to freestyle this one right here. And so, before we begin, let me introduce our B. Is it B guest?
B-list guest? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we have with us today Mr. and Mrs. Culley. We have Jeff Culley and we have Kimberly Culley. And as you probably have seen already in a previous episode, Miss Kimberly, she actually is a violinist. And she actually serenaded Santa Claus, and he magically appeared. Imagine that. So we're going to talk a little bit about her violinist career. And Jeff, all right, he is the reigning Stein holding champion for hoodoo. I think it was, 2 years in a row, right?
No, this is my first year with Hoodoo.
Okay, so first year with hoodoo. Okay, so we're actually going to talk to him about Stein competitions during Oktoberfest. But before we do that, we're actually, because we're all beer drinkers, and we're going to do a taste test of today's tap from Hoodoo. And what it is today, it is, and I had this darn picture up, but I need to fix my phone going.
Oh, I don't need to find it. It
Dead
is
on.
a stout conditioned on McCafferty's coffee with pumpkin spice seasonings. It calls to my white girl heart.
And some vanilla
The
beans,
basic.
too.
Oh, and some vanilla beans, yes.
Okay, all right. So you had it memorized. It must be okay. So what
It's
we're
like
gonna.
they did it for me. They knew I was going to be here today. This is my drink.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a taste test, and I believe you guys already have your pints, but
Yeah.
I have the little sampler, and we're just gonna do a little taste test, and we're gonna go around the microphone to see what we think.
I like it. This is a stout.
The vanilla bean hits me right away.
I get the coffee first.
I'm not really noticing the vanilla so much.
Oh yeah, coffee.
I get the coffee.
The
Definitely
coffee.
get the strong
The coffee. I do see the vanilla, but the pumpkin.
It's kind of there. It's
Yeah.
in the back. But
Yeah, it is. But the coffee is there. The coffee hits me.
very coffee.
Yeah.
forward.
So I meant to say coffee, but the coffee is what hits me initially, and then I get a little bit of that vanilla, but then the pumpkin probably comes on at the end.
A little bit.
I think that this is a good one right here.
I
The
like
pumpkin
this one.
spice
Jeff?
definitely comes up on me.
Jeff, what are you thinking?
They started with a good base, so
Okay. Now, so the other Jeff, what are you thinking, sir?
I mean, I love their stout to start with. It's a nice heavy beer
Yep.
in the winter.
Mm-hmm.
Adding in that cold brew coffee, like that hits you first.
Yeah.
And there's like a little bit of that vanilla on the undertone, but then the back end is like all pumpkin spice.
Okay.
Like not quite my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I know that this is definitely like
100% my cup of
this
tea.
is my wife's beer, like bar nut. This is what she was born to drink.
Got you. All right. Okay, so on that note, like I said, earlier today, we had Santa Claus came to town. Santa Claus came to Hoodoo. And, there's really, because Santa Claus is Santa Claus. And there really aren't too many segues with Santa Claus. So we've got some time to burn. And so we're going to do so with Mr. and Mrs. Culley. And first off, once again, thank you, Kimberly, for being our violinist today.
It It was my pleasure. I love having an opportunity to play.
Okay, now, so how long have you been playing the violin, though?
Oh, almost 30 years now.
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Yeah,
And so you were how old when you started?
I was in 5th grade.
5th grade, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, so is that something that your parents pushed on you, or did you
No, it
have
was
a
offered,
passion
it was
for it?
actually offered in my elementary school, and I was like, why not? I'm going to try it. And then I started playing in 5th grade and I've been playing ever since.
Okay. All right. And so do you play professionally anywhere?
No.
No. Really?
I play with a group called North Star Strings occasionally.
Okay.
And I have done one song for a burlesque show in town. That was a lot of fun.
Okay.
It's mostly just a hobby on the side.
Oh, now, so how often do you play then? Like, so if it's a hobby on the side, so
Not as much as I should.
okay. Now, like throughout the course of the year, though, is it?
Depends on how long my nails are.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. Good deal. You got any questions for him?
He's got a cookie in his mouth.
This guy is doing cookies and what you call it again? Cookies and what?
Cookies and beer.
Cookies and beer and cookies. All right. So, what we're gonna do is let's talk about you, Jeff, too, and your current title as in Stein holding champion of Hoodoo Oktoberfest activities. So, what's next after that, or was there something else after that?
So there was nothing else after that this time.
Okay, so that didn't qualify you to go on to the next round somewhere?
No. So Hoodoo doesn't participate in. So there's a couple of national federations that do Stein holding, and if you in those federations, so if Hoodoo were to join them and put it on, it would qualify you potentially for nationals, and then you would go to New York in October. I guess September.
It's in September, yeah.
September. So you would go to New York, and there is a competition in Central Park for nationals. And if you win nationals in Central Park, that sends you to Munich, so you can compete for worlds.
Okay. All right, good deal. Now, so have you ever competed in those elsewhere?
So I call this story like play drunk games, win drunk prizes. We were in Vegas on vacation, and we were looking for something to eat, and so we ended up at the Hofbrau House in Las Vegas. And it just so happened that they were doing their Stein holding competition. And the Hofbrau House is one of the sponsors of nationals in New York.
Okay.
So we sit there, we order, and I'm like, yep, bring me the 1 liter mug of beer and a bunch of bratwurst. And so we're sitting around, and then they say, hey, we're doing the Stein holding thing if you want to come up and participate. So at this point, I'm maybe 2 sheets to the win, not 3.
Yep.
And so, sure, why not? I'll go up. We're still waiting on our food. We get up there, they're explaining the rules. Our food comes out, and then they're like, all right, pick it up, let's go.
Yeah.
And I win that competition. And they had told me, I only did it for like 5.5 minutes, 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Because during the competition, my food came out.
Yeah.
And like, I just wanted to go keep drinking and eating. And it was my 2 big passions in life. And so we get down there, and so I'm the last one. I hang on for a little bit longer, set it down. I want to go eat. And they're like, hey, look, so you're currently in first place. If your position holds, this qualifies you to go to nationals in New York.
Oh, good Lord.
And so I was like, sure. And they said, well, I mean, you're probably not going to win it. Like 5 minutes and 45 seconds is not, it's not great. Somebody will probably beat it.
Oh, whoa. So you won with 5 minutes and 48 seconds?
Something like that, yeah.
In New York. Or not in New York, in Las Vegas. Yeah.
But you went 8 minutes here.
Correct.
Right,
Good.
because
So-
Jeff number 1 wouldn't put the Stein down, so he had to keep going.
Oh, yeah. So let me do a little backstory. These two competed against each other, and they were standing right next to each other, and they both lasted like they were the last two, and the time I got up to 8 minutes.
Oh, it was like closer to 8:40.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think my winning time was like 8:52. And I think you were at like 8:45 or something. And the only reason for the difference is because I like put my arm, I was like, okay, and now I win. Like it lights your shoulder on fire.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's like you when the first time you did it, it's like I was here and they're like, pass around a sign up sheet, and it's like, it's in 5 minutes. What I'll do with it.
Yeah,
But-
just one of those things where it's like, I'm here, all right, it's offered. I didn't come here specifically for this, but let's go.
And I was double fisting the Steins for that one. I had the one for the
Oh, you did?
plus the
Yeah,
one
I remember
beer.
you
I'm
were
s-
drinking from the other one.
yeah, and so I got on him about that right there because he was expelling unnecessary energy
Yes.
when he was doing that. He could have went probably longer than that, honestly. But anyways,
It was really sad as the finals come and we, I had to work that day, so I got 5.5 minutes.
okay, now so was there? Okay, so the first one, obviously, it was just down in Vegas. It was just like spur of the moment. This one you had some time. Like, did you do any prep work for it, or did you just say, "Oh, I'm going today, and I'm gonna do my best"?
So I did specifically start training for New York.
Okay.
I have pictures.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time in the gym as it is.
Yeah, I can tell because I'm like, this guy looks pretty yoked already. And like, how tall are you?
I'm only 5'6".
Exactly, because I'm 5'5.5", but I say 5'6", and so I'm like, yeah, that guy is pretty yoked right there. So I could see how he could probably go pretty far in his Stein, his timed competitions. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, I learned that there's definitely a technique to it. So
Yeah.
I got a phone call in August from the Opera House, and they said, hey, like, you won. Do you want to go to New York? And so I was like, hey, hold on a sec. Let me call my boss because I'm going to need someone to cover me at work.
Yeah.
Called my boss and said, hey, I won. I got an offer. I had the opportunity to go to New York for nationals for Stein holding in Central Park during Oktoberfest and be a part of the parade and all of that.
Yeah.
Will you cover me? And my boss was like, absolutely, I got you.
Yeah.
And so once that was locked in, then I started doing some specific training for Stein holding to get ready for New York.
Like a bunch of forearm stuff.
There's a lot of front holds. The major muscle that's involved in that is your front delt.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good on that, but it's a lot of the little muscles that get in there. All the stabilizers for the rotator cuff, your bicep, your lats, like a lot of.
This
stuff
isn't
comes
pretty
into play.
serious. Like people take this pretty serious, I'm assuming now, right?
When I got to New York and I started talking with people who had qualified from other places,
Yeah.
there are definitely places they'll get 20, 30 competitors that show up for the first round, and then they'll whittle that down, and they'll do another round, and then they'll do another round.
So in between breaks, in between rounds, you really don't have that much time to build up again, right? So then I'm assuming that the whole times they get lower and lower and lower the more you progress, right? Because everybody is pretty much, by the time you get to the final round and you're in championships, you're probably beat by then, right?
For those guys, yeah, they had to go through multiple. I had to qualify once, and once I had done that, I had earned my spot in nationals. So I showed up at nationals, and
So you were in the championship?
yeah, I showed up at nationals, and nationals is a one and done. You go out.
Oh,
I think
okay.
There were 17 competitors in nationals, and you go out, and then you start, and it's whoever's the last one standing wins nationals.
Oh, okay. Now, so what did you place there then?
Not first and not last.
It was somewhere solidly in the middle.
Okay, now, so do you remember your time?
7.5 to 8 minutes or somewhere in there.
And so the winner,
Was it like 17?
17 minutes?
The
Yeah.
winner almost,
17 minutes.
Yeah.
the winner almost set a new nationals record.
World record is like 22.
17 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
It is important to note that there is a definite technique to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the way the rules are explained to us before we get out there
Yeah.
are not necessarily how people do it once you're on stage.
Yeah.
Got you.
Like the visual for that is, if you're a bigger guy and you have more body mass, like being able to rest your tricep on your chest, being able to come across your body a little bit more.
Yeah.
Getting that lean back, being able to shift it around so that different muscles start picking up the load.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, so watching people who like really, really competitively do this, like, my hobby is eating food and going to the gym.
Yeah.
And like their hobby is holding 5 pounds out in front of them for as long as they can.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's there are techniques to this. There are very, very, very specific ways to do it that buy you more time.
Good Lord.
And I didn't know any of that before I got to nationals. And I went up straight up, and it was brute force. Like you're just gonna lock it in and hold it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jeff won. So you in your 8 minutes.
40.
Okay, so check this out though.
40 seconds matters.
Do you remember? Do you remember how you felt? And so I say that to ask this next follow-on question. Could you imagine going 9 more minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
It'd be painful as hell.
It would hurt so
It
much.
would take some training.
man. So after 17 minutes, what's the posture like though? So are they?
So I will tell you that they were basically bent over backwards.
They were.
And
So
the
rules are-
and so that was still within the rule books.
No.
Okay.
When we were all done at nationals, so there were a couple of people who had competed in this for a long time. I think there was one who had won and gone to Worlds that we were talking to, and they were like, the Germans are going to be mad.
Oh yeah, they're super strict about all of it.
Yeah.
You want that one?
No, go ahead.
The Germans are very, very strict.
They are.
on
You
how
stand
they
straight.
enforce the
Pull
rules.
that straight out.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of lean back, so you can like. all the way
They would
back.
have been disqualified way earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so if that's the case, though, why even let them go on that long?
I don't know the answer to that.
Fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it puts on a pretty big spectacle. Like
You got a whole
there
crowd
were,
that's out there just yelling and screaming.
Yeah.
like we were in. So Capital One had this big park set up
Yeah.
inside Central Park. I don't know, maybe there was 1,000 people in there.
Yeah.
For us, it was like all the beer you could drink. So try not to get too hammered before you went out there.
Damn, all the beer you could drink?
Oh, like they had a truck full of their Oktoberfest
Yep.
beer, like a full-on box truck full.
Damn.
We killed, so they filled up like 6 of the giant like 100-quart coolers.
Yeah.
Damn.
They were empty in like half an hour.
Okay, look here, Jeff.
Bring
Too.
in more and more.
Participate,
in.
so I could drink all
Okay,
at
so
once.
Jeff too. What's your cardio? Like, you have a cardio program? Like, how do you burn all those damn? Because I'm looking at you, bro, and you go to the gym, you work out, and I know you lift weights, but is there any treadmill stuff going on? Cardio? What?
I when I'm cutting weight, I add treadmill time in, and I definitely do incline walking for that. Right now, it's mostly just trying to get like 10 to 12,000 steps a day. just
What's your
moving
diet
around.
consist of? Because you say you like to eat.
Depends.
Is it like
If
a
we're bulking,
set?
It's whatever we want. If we're cutting, then it's like cottage cheese and chicken.
So are you a bodybuilder too, kind of guy?
So I've never done a bodybuilding competition, but I am going to try and do one next November.
Okay, all right.
My goal is to not want to murder him.
All right.
So if you could imagine, so I'm this morning I got done at the gym. I was about 169 pounds.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and go from where I'm at right now at 169 down to 135.
Oh, in what time frame?
Like 6 months.
I want to try and do
Okay,
it.
all right.
So by June of 2026, I'll turn 50,
Yeah.
and I want to be 135.
Good Lord.
And then I want to bench 315, squat 405, and deadlift 500. That's my goal.
He's already done 315. so
I can bench
check
315, which I tell everybody every chance I get.
all the time.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Okay. Kimberly, let's talk about some violin shit. Okay, so you've never played with any of the Fairbanks orchestras or nothing like that?
Just North Star Strings. I've thought about playing with the symphony, but their rehearsal schedule is a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She
So-
did, however, sing in the choir for
yeah,
the
I
Fairbanks
did
Symphony
that.
Orchestra.
Do that.
Oh, so you are a part of that whole thing.
I have been, yeah.
Okay, now do they know about your violin skill?
I doubt it.
Because you never brought it up. Oh, I can
no.
play a violin too.
No, it's really fun for me when I casually mention. So some of my coworkers, I mentioned that I was going to be on your podcast and play violin. They're like, "Oh my god, you play violin?" I'm like, I like getting that reaction from
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
So
yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things. Like nobody knows all of the things I can do until I tell them, and when I start telling them, it's just like, "I'm sorry, you can do what?"
I will spoil it for everybody.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So how long have you guys been married?
36 years?
Oh my god, I love you.
13?
15.
15?
15?
15. It'll be 16
Well,
next year.
look here, because you're saying 30, but she told me her age. But she told me and so I'm like, wow, bro, ooh, yeah. So no, because my wife and I, we've been married for, it'd be 36 years in April.
Yeah.
But I'm 50. I'm 56.
We've been together 19 years now.
Yeah, I'm 56. She's
Married for 15.
57.
It'll be 16 next year. It's really easy. We were married in 2010.
In
Yeah,
my head,
That's
none
it.
of it
It's
matters
easy.
because I'm going to be married till I die.
yeah. Because
How many
we've
years
been married for
doesn't matter.
since 1990. Yeah. So how old were you guys in 1990? Don't even answer that question.
I was 18. I just no.
No,
I
you
was
were
just
not
starting
that
high
old.
school.
Yeah, because you weren't that
I was a
old.
freshman in high school.
Because
in
well,
1990.
because I was 21. I was
1990.
21. I was 21. I was 21 when we got married.
I was 6.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is another one of the weird ones for us. So we at that time. So my dad was military and he was stationed
So
at
was
Fort
mine.
Ord in California.
Oh, get out of here!
Mine too.
Her
I'm from Seaside.
Nice.
Her dad. was
So I
stationed
graduated
at
from
Fort Ord.
Monterey High.
So did I.
So did
I
we.
graduated from Monterey.
You
High.
graduated from Monterey High.
Yeah.
Class of 1994.
You know my brothers. You probably know my brothers, Fred, Andre, Morgan. So I graduated in 1987. I'm a Torio. So you're a Toreador?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Get out of here.
And the weird part, so
We
our
lived-
parents were stationed at Fort Ord at the same time. So there is a very distinct possibility that I met her
Yeah.
when I was 17 and she was 6.
Yeah.
So and so it's one of those things
Wow.
where you see people, it's like, oh,
And now-
here's me at 6.
And now we're all on a podcast together
I know, right?
in Fairbanks, Alaska.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You
That's
guys
insane.
know about Fort Ord,
Yes.
Monterey High?
Yeah.
Yeah. Monterey Bay Aquarium.
So I was there. Well, of course, I grew up there, but I remember when it was being built. And they recorded one of the Star Trek. I think the first Star Trek was recorded. Was the Star Trek 4 that
It
was
was Star Trek 4, yeah.
that
They
was
had to
recorded
pick
at
up
the
whale.
Monterey Bay Aquarium? And so I grew up. I went to San Carlos Catholic school. And I also went to Palma. So I went to Palma High School my freshman year. I played freshman football for Palma High. I was a running back. And man, my grades didn't hold up to what my parents were paying for the cost to go to Palma. So they were like, you're going to public school. So that's when I switched over back to Monterey High. So that's why I graduated as a Toreador. But man, I've got so many fond memories of growing up on the Monterey Peninsula, man. It's kind of crazy. And so to hear you say that you graduated from Monterey High, so I guarantee you, man, you probably know my brothers. Andre, he now works in the Silicon. He now works in the Silicon Valley. I need to fix that shit. He now works in the Silicon Valley, and he has a damn. He bought a rental property, Airbnb down in the Caribbean. He goes all his friends, your era, they're all into all that they're all into the high tech investments and like they got houses all over. I'm like, how in the hell did they figure this shit out? But they figured it out though. My older brother, well, my brother under me, Fred, I think he graduated in 92. So he was probably,
He'd have been a couple years in front of me.
yeah. So, man, I could probably name off some names. So one of my best friends owns the sardine factory. Do you remember Edgewater Packing Company?
No.
Okay, so Edgewater Packing Company was on Cannery Row, and it was a big white building, had all the arcade games and stuff in it that you could go to and play. And
Right. I remember that place.
yeah. So Shauna Ramirez, we went to San Carlos together. Her parents own that, but it's no longer Edgewater Packing Company. I think they sold it years ago. But yeah, I've got fond memories, man, of Monterey Peninsula. And so
we
my
would run
dad,
around all over Fisherman's Wharf down there.
yeah, and so do you remember the Fishwife? They opened in Seaside, California, the seafood restaurant right there on Fremont. So every time I go back to visit my parents, I go to the Fishwife to have the damn clam chowder. But the best place to get clam chowder on Fisherman's Wharf was the Fisherman's Grotto, and because they served it
in the bread bowl.
In the bread bowl.
In the bread bowl.
Yes.
Oh, we rushed those.
Do you remember the little monkey? The little monkey on the wharf at that pink gift shop, and the guy was outside the little gift shop with that little monkey.
The little crank and the little monkey with the cup
and he would take your money.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. You know, okay, so this was just a random. Hey Jeff, we're gonna get on a podcast because we have time to blow, and we're just gonna bullshit. And I'll be damned. Look, so if you guys, all my homies from Seaside, Monterey, if you know Jeff Culley, I need you guys to tap in, say what's up, Monterey High, tour your doors. If you guys remember Jeff Culley, Andre, I'm gonna tag you because I think you guys are probably in the same graduating class. So, but he went on to graduate from Fresno. He's a Fresno State Bulldog. Yeah, I went to the Army when I was 18. I was like, I'm not going to college. I'm going to the Army.
I came up here. I worked at a cannery over the summer in '94, and then I went to UAF.
Oh, so you've been up here since? Oh.
I've been up here since '94. Yeah.
Okay, so what brought you from Monterey to Fairbanks, Alaska in '94?
So I was originally born here.
Okay.
My dad was stationed at Wainwright. Me and my younger brother were born here.
Okay.
And then we traveled. So we went from Fairbanks to Germany, Texas, Illinois, Maryland, California. So we were in Monterey. We lived on the Presidio.
Yeah.
And then I came back to UAF. My goal was to actually play hockey for UAF. But it turns out when you're 5'6", 150 pounds, like you're not a very good college player.
Yeah.
People just bulldog you really, really hard. And when I had already set on, like I wanted to come back to Alaska, my oldest brother was just fixing to graduate from UAF. So I just wanted to come back. I just wanted to be back in Alaska.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Good deal. That was my microphone causing all that mess. Hold on. Let me go back. Jeff, you got any more questions?
I mean, this is turning into a Monterey thing, so.
My bad.
I mean, I left California when I was 4. I was a refugee. We went to South Dakota, and unfortunately, they kept wanting to go back to visit family, and so now I have no family left in California, so I don't have to go back there ever again.
I look at the people I went to school with at Monterey.
Yeah.
So I call her my sister from another mister,
Yeah.
Nicole Davis. So I hadn't really kept up with her, and then one day I'm watching the Discovery Channel, and there she is on TV. So
Yeah.
She's in Monterey Bay, and they're diving on a whale,
Yeah.
cutting fishing netting
Yeah.
off of this whale.
Oh yeah.
And there's this whole episode, and I'm like, this is a girl. Wait, I mean, we could be twins.
Yeah.
We looked so close together when we were in high school. Everybody thought our parents were we were brother and sister.
Yeah.
And it's like this woman, people talk about when they're 10 years old, I want to be, a marine biologist.
Right.
Like she went and did it. I have friends who work in government in Sacramento, in
Yeah.
California.
Yeah.
Who, and now we're getting to the point where like their kids are graduating high
Right.
school,
Right.
and like just being able to look around. One of my best friends on the planet, Jenna Yamada, like she's a research scientist. in Santa Cruz.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you get to see like these people who have done just amazing things.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like I look at my life and I'm like, all right, I did all right, but
Yeah.
I never saved a whale.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what though? But they're probably looking at you and what you've accomplished in your life, and they're like, you know, giving you props too. And so that's the way it works, you know, because I know all of our friends, right? Like, so we're growing up, and their parents were the ones that own those places, and now they own those places. And so whenever they have a golf tournament and stuff, I'm away in Alaska, and whenever they have a golf tournament, they know I print on golf balls. Hey, Tilden, I need some golf balls. I'm like, and so I do it for them, but I'm like, bro, the shipping for me to get these golf balls back down to you. But they're like, no. We want you to make our golf balls. So a lot of the local golf tournaments that happen down in Pebble Beach, thank you. I'm not going to say you guys' names, but thank you guys for the support. And but that's all about that community, you know, that resides down there, you know. And so, but it's like that anywhere though.
Yeah. The pro-am down there at Pebble is
Ooh, so have you been down there during at Laguna Seca during race week?
Yes.
Ooh, man, it's wild.
Yes.
It's wild.
When they hold the Cherry Festival at
Ooh.
the Doubletree on Alvarado Street.
Man,
right
what about the
before that.
artichoke festival? I love artichokes.
Yeah.
I just don't like to cook them, but I do. But I found a
take so
shortcut. Well, no, you cook them in a damn Instapot.
Oh, really?
Ooh, you cook them in an Instapot?
I always steam them.
No,
Takes
no.
forever.
Yeah, it does.
Instapot's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Instapot, boom. They're
Okay.
done in probably 30, 35 minutes. And man, I tell you what. But I hate the process. So I always like when the fair comes here and they got that one place that sells the artichokes. And then so I always get like 4 of them. And then I just munch on them for a few days. And so my cholesterol level probably goes up because I don't care what anybody says. Well, no, I dip it in the mayonnaise. I dip my artichokes in the mayonnaise.
Do vinaigrette.
Vinaigrette on artichokes?
Yeah.
Vinaigrette when you're cutting weight, mayonnaise when you're bulking.
Ah, okay.
cowboy
Okay. All right. I got you. Okay, so let's see here. What time we got? Oh, dang. Okay, so we got about almost 37 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna probably have to cut this off then, so I can break this down. So you got any questions, man?
No.
Like you got any questions
I got questions for Jeff.
Yes. Let's hear this.
Go.
So are you gonna go next year for the hoodoo, like on the Stein holding?
Oh,
Be back
probably.
again. Do it again.
Yeah. I wanted those tickets this year.
And I
Hey,
ended up
Brandon,
I ended up winning.
you get
and
some
couldn't
cake.
go.
Get some cake.
So, but I had a friend who just retired after 30 years at the university.
Yep.
and,
It's not on. It's not. You got okay. You got to turn it on. You got to turn it on.
And it was his wife's birthday.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, I got the tickets, and I was like, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" He's like, "I think I'm helping one of your guys like load salt." And I'm like, "Or would you like to go eat some good food and drink beer on the hoodoo train? I got some tickets if you want them." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Yes." and then he's like, "It's Dana's birthday," and I shouldn't say her name. Just I don't want to ruin it. I just told him, I said, "You just tell her."
You got to come over. You got to come over.
You just tell her you got those tickets for her birthday and take that easy W.
Hold on.
No, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, 'cause I
Like I
tried,
say, these cookies are very tasty.
And he did. He took full credit for those things. He said,
Well,
"Baby, I went and
better.
got these for your birthday. Let's go have a good time." And I felt good being able to do that. This was a man who did so much good for me in my professional career that I was happy to be able to like give this back to him. Like, happy retirement. You have earned it. Like, take your wife out. Have a lovely evening. Then I saw the commemorative glasses, and I was like, "Damn it!
Oh, they were so
Now I gotta go back. Now I gotta go back."
Yeah. So the morning the tickets went on sale, it's like I think they want to sell at 9. I called it like 10 because that was when my break was. And yeah, they were sold out already.
They sell out so
They sold out in
fast.
45
So
minutes.
fast.
So next year I'm just going to take that day off. And
Just buy the tickets early and get it out of the way.
oh yeah,
Okay. So everybody, can you guys do me a favor? Can we scoot you over a little bit because we want to get Brandon in there.
see Brandon.
We're gonna scoot
You're
you.
the one taking
Hey,
all the room.
hey. So no. So yeah. Oh, me. Yeah. Hold on.
Told you.
Okay, boom. All right, so let's scooch you over. Hey, so
Hello.
okay, so Brandon, he just popped in the scene there. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, sir?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. My ride's running late, so I figured I'd just jump in here because I wasn't here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so hockey dad, what's going on, sir?
Oh man.
And okay, now so how's your team? How's your kids' team doing?
We're doing pretty good.
Okay.
We took a hard loss last night. It was like 7-3 or 7-4, I think.
Okay.
But they played hard. They played good. They were playing Valley Thunder out of Matsu Valley,
Oh,
which is a really good team.
so Matsu came up here.
Yes.
Oh, very
We
nice.
actually had a couple Anchorage teams and Matsu teams come up. So we're doing really good. We're going down for the leftover turkey tournament on Thursday next week.
Okay.
And we'll see how we do.
All right, good deal. All right. Let's see here. What's Jeff doing? Where'd you go? Oh, okay.
He's getting another beer.
Okay, so I'm thinking I gotta start tearing down here a little bit, so I'm thinking we're gonna probably try to wrap this darn thing up.
If
But
there's any really interesting or crazy questions you'd like to ask me, I could be your guest right now. Anything, shoot.
man, what do you do for fun?
I golf, actually.
Really?
I really like to golf.
Okay, so do you
does
go
the
to
whole
the
golfing section.
okay, so do you go to the indoor golf a deal at Play It Again Sports or what?
I have not yet.
So at all ever?
Well, no, I have once, but now that I've really gotten into it and my couple of my best friends have started doing it with me.
Is not your thing or?
No, it is. We're
Okay.
about to reserve a couple hours there and go try it out. Yeah.
Okay, so because sometimes when I'm desperate for golf balls and I didn't do my due diligence and order enough, I got to go there to get golf balls, and man, it gets pretty packed in there, bro.
So that's not the only golf simulator.
Yeah. Oh, it's not?
town. No. Midnight Sun has one.
Oh,
The Elks Lodge has 3 actually.
the Elks Lodge over downtown,
Yep, right on the river. Well, kind of by the river. Yeah, no, it's on the river.
but they never talk about that though. They never say we got golf simulators.
Well, it's private membership, so you got to be.
Oh, okay. All right.
There are some around town. I actually know a guy. I won't name his name, but he's got one in his garage that I played around with.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay, now, so, did you taste today's Tapped or what?
I'm not a big stout fan, but I heard it was really good.
Oh, yeah, it's very good. Okay.
Tasted the cookie. It was really good.
Yeah, the cookie's very good. Did you taste some of that cake, though? Linda McCrae made the cake.
All right, I'm going to touch this piece. I may not eat it all, but I'm going to try it.
Yeah. I'm going to try it, too, because I haven't tried it yet. I haven't got over there yet.
If I touch a piece of cake, I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Man, just go ahead and get us some cake because she made it for us, though.
I'm not a big sweets fan.
Yeah.
This is pretty
Oh,
good.
bro,
I like it.
Linda can bake her ass off. Let me tell you, she's good.
There's like a frosting inside of it.
Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, maybe that was just on top.
Yeah.
Still good.
Okay, all right. Any more questions? No. Okay, so
Well, I want to know, what do you have planned for Christmas for your podcast? Like every time I
we're
walk
gonna have
into
a
Hoodoo
break.
on Saturday,
I'm thinking.
I see you here all the time.
Wait.
And
If
I-
Christmas on a Saturday, is that going to be on a week that
Well,
we're
not
supposed to be?
necessarily on Christmas. Everybody should be at home
Christmas is on
unwrapping
a
presents.
Thursday.
Oh well. But this is going to be.
But what do you got planned for the holiday season for your podcast?
Well, this was our holiday podcast right
The
here.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Are you going to take a break? Because
I think we're going to take a break.
you're in here every Saturday.
Every other Saturday. But
I
now,
spend way too many Saturdays in.
yeah. Now, so
lot of Saturdays.
yeah. So we have 2 more guests that I want to get on. Mindy the new mayor of Fairbanks. So she has a spot, and then we have Layla. She makes custom jewelry up in
That's my daughter's name.
up in Fox. So she makes custom jewelry up in Fox. So I want to get those two on, and then I think we're gonna take a break because we first started airing in February, right?
Yes, actually, I just had this conversation with somebody over there. It was February.
Yeah. So after we get those two guests on, I think we're done until February. Then we'll restart. It'll be season 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we're breaking these down in seasons now?
Well, I think so.
I
Man.
like the idea.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
professional
And so-
setup. You see all of this. You are season 1, season 2.
And so what I think
It's
though
more of
is
a year 1, year 2
is
type thing.
is Bobby's going to be our first guest for season 2 video.
But you know what that means for them?
What's that?
You're the season finale.
No. Well, no.
Oh,
Well,
you said there's 2 more?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Yes, we got 2 more people.
Hey, you
Yeah.
can edit that out, right?
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. All right. So
that just means we got to
okay. So
for the season.
we have 30 minutes. We got 30 minutes to break this shit down. Are there any more segues? Any more? What you got?
So my question is for Stein holding Jeff. What do you want?
He wants to get his son a piece of cake.
Grab a piece of
Go for
cake.
it, man. Go for it.
Give him 2 pieces of cake.
Yeah, you can have all
Yeah,
the cake.
have them bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, you can't have enough
Give him
sugar
more
to say-
cake.
No, Stein holding. So you lift weights, right? I'm not trying to stereotype, but I know you do.
On occasion.
Look here.
So
like he's
oh, no, hold on,
he's
hold
pretty
on.
buff, isn't he? He's pretty
this
buff.
This story is going somewhere. I promise. I promise. I actually had a coworker up from Anchorage who's helping me with a job, and he also is very into exercising, weightlifting. And I had mentioned the Stein holding because he was like, "Oh, I do rodeo," and I was like, "I do Stein holding because I did the one, right?"
Well,
yeah.
that's like 3 minutes.
Yeah, and I had mentioned you because you went to that. It was the East Coast Nationals. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
And then he was like, "Well, like there's certain ways you can adjust your shoulder and stuff. Did you like? Do you know about that? Have you tried it? Does it work?"
Yeah.
It's doing it the whole time, man.
Shut up,
So
shut up, Jeff. Number 1. I'm kidding.
I didn't know any of that stuff when I got to nationals.
Yeah.
Okay.
But talking to the people, seeing it in practice, the way like people have talked about it, that's when I learned like this isn't just straight brute force. How long
Yeah.
can you hold it? There is absolutely a technique to Stein
Sure.
holding.
Yeah.
Like,
And
Uses some back muscles.
yeah, being like how you like whether you cross your arm across your body, how far back you lean, whether you have your shoulder up, whether you have it down. There, do you start with your arm straight out in front of you? Do you raise it up like 2 or 3 inches? Like there's all these little tricks that like to get your skeleton to support some of the weight, to engage different muscles, to get like the main like your front delt, your pec, your lat, your trap, like to give those muscles a break, even if just for a little bit to let them clear out the lactic acid to get the burn to go down a little bit.
Okay.
Before like the judge comes up and if they're like, hey, like you need to lower the mug or you need to lift it up or you need to stand more upright. So at nationals, like they give you strikes. You get a little card that's got a strike on it. I kept the ones that I got.
I did.
But so they give you like, whether it's your posture or whatever it is. And it's like, so the judge gives you this. And then when he looks away or he goes down the row or he does whatever, and it's like, all right, so then you bring your arm back across your body or you lean back a little bit more. So there's definitely tips, tricks, like there's techniques to doing this. And I mean, and then there's some guys like, and I will say like, I don't want to call it like blatant cheating, but it's like when your back is parallel to the ground because you lean back so far,
Hard
like-
lean.
like you're supposed, yeah, like you're supposed to be disqualified before you ever get that far.
Oh, that's the American standard, though. That's the
Yeah.
Western standard.
And
Definitely.
they told
Yeah.
us, like when we got off the stage, like we were talking to the guys, they're like, no, like the Germans are going to be mad. These people are going to go, the guy who won is going to go to Munich for World.
And he got to get clobbered.
They're like, the Germans are going to look at the video
They
and they're
watch
going to
it,
be
yeah.
mad.
They're like,
They're
he
gonna
should
be
have
like,
been disqualified.
he should have been out. He should have been out. He should have been out.
Like all of them, yeah.
And they have even been known to take so the guy did 17 minutes, almost 18 minutes.
Almost, yeah.
And it is not unheard of for them to look at it and go, nope. So at the 12-minute mark,
You were
he should
done.
have been disqualified, and then to mark his time back to the 12-minute mark where
Yep.
they think he should have been out. The Germans take it super
Okay,
seriously.
so check this out though. Okay, so when you talk about Germans and you go to Germany for that competition, are there any Germans that are actually real deal doing more than 12, 13, 14, 15 minutes?
Honestly, probably.
Really?
Yeah, so I actually have a plan. Like my goal is to go back to Vegas, go back to the Opera House, requalify
Yes.
for nationals,
Yeah.
and then go back to New York and then do it again with everything that I have learned.
Yep.
And like to try and set early on a long enough time that I don't have to worry about somebody beating it in
Yeah.
Vegas. And then so that way I can start training like 6 months out specifically for Stein holding.
Yeah.
Because I only had a couple of months to get ready for it. And there's a certain point in that, like I did a couple of max holds. It's like, how long can you go?
Yeah.
And I had topped over like 8 minutes in
Yeah.
training. But it takes you like 3 or 4 days.
Where
for
do
your
you
shoulder
train?
to
You
recover.
train at your house?
So I lift at the Alaska Club because my wife teaches there, so we have
Yeah.
a nice cheap membership.
Yeah.
So she teaches Zumba, and so I go. That's where I lift.
Okay.
And
And so okay, like when you're actually holding Steins training?
so in the beginning, like when I'm in the gym, I just grab a 5-pound plate. And I
Oh,
hold that.
okay,
Yeah.
The
okay.
Stein is roughly 5 pounds.
Okay. All right.
But I have from a trip to Germany that I took with the wife and kids to go see her parents when they were stationed over there in Stuttgart.
Uh-huh.
I got a 1 liter mug there.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then I got a 1 liter mug from Nationals that's
Yeah.
got the laser engraving on it.
Yeah.
And then I got the 1 liter mug from the clay one. From
Yeah.
So I have those now, and so I'll actually do specific training for that using the mugs
Yeah.
to get it right. Because there's also a technique for how you hold it in your hand, where
Oh,
you
yeah.
grip your
Yeah.
thumb.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
I've got mugs. So I've got mugs. So I was stationed in Germany from 94 to 96 to 99. And so every year we'd go to different Oktoberfest. And so I've got Stein. And so the thing that we did, right, and yeah, I'm sorry, but statute of limitations is over. But when you go to an Oktoberfest, you try to sneak out with one of the mugs. And so we've got mugs from Oktoberfest from Stuttgart, Vilseck, Nuremberg. So we got the real deal. They're sitting in the top of my counter. I haven't drank out of them in like years, but they're just sitting there as a reminder of my time in Germany.
And it was a wonderful time. Like, I was,
Yeah.
my dad was stationed in Nuremberg, so from ages like 6 to 10. So we did a ton of Volks marches. All
Okay.
Of that.
Yeah.
So I got to moderate, but Brandon, you got a question.
I had a lot of questions.
Okay.
We answered most of them in your conversation, so that's great. It saved us some time. But what I did want to ask is, you were talking about rules at like nationals. How do the rules differ from the nationals to hoodoo? Does hoodoo kind of follow the same rules?
Well, rules are the judges. I think that's the big difference.
They
Well,
are.
no, when you do the Stein holding, they give you a set of limitations, like you can't do this.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
kind of based off of how much the judges can watch.
Right.
Okay.
They bounce from person to
But
person.
when
The
you
rules
first
are the
started,
same.
they're the same.
They are, yeah.
The rules are the same, and I would say I think hoodoo is pretty close to how they did it in New York.
Okay.
We
Okay.
had a
That
couple
was my
of more
question.
judges, but they found out like after the fact that they were definitely a little more lenient than they should have been on the rules
In New York or here?
in New York.
In New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that I think they did a very good job here.
Yeah.
And
Perfect. Well,
in
Bobby
New York-
likes to do a good job.
Yes. Yeah, Bobby does fantastic. Bobby, gave me a couple of drink chips so I could come in and load up a 1 liter Stein and hold it.
Oh, really?
And gave me some hoodoo gear so I could rep them in New York, which I did.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
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 So I tell people it's like Bobby kind of sponsored me a little bit in order
Yeah.
to go to nationals for this.
Yeah, no, that makes
He helped
sense.
with the training.
Yeah. Yeah.
And gave me some gear, and I was like, hey, I get to go to New York and I get to rep Hoodoo, which is a fantastic brewery in Alaska, and
Yeah.
I would put them against any of the other breweries in this.
I
country.
would say this
Yeah.
is the best brewery in the Fairbanks North Star Borough, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
our
Yeah. I'm
favorite.
right there with you.
And I just wanted to point one more thing out. There's two people behind me that are wearing the same pants.
I know Thanksgiving pants. They're amazing. I love them.
They're like,
Yeah.
Perfect answer. If you have
No, it's
plastic
great. I love it.
waistband.
Hot turkey.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. I mean, but 'tis the season though.
Yes.
Tis the season.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. And so,
Yeah, calories don't count.
no, they don't. They don't. Okay, so on that note, looks like I've got about 15 minutes to break this whole thing down so people don't complain because I had some complaints last time. It's like that motherfucker went over 2 o'clock. You need to tell them something. So I'm
A
like,
while back.
yeah, but still, I don't want it to happen again, though.
It's pretty slow today.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
thinking of all the white shit outside.
yeah, I think that has something to do with it,
I'm
though.
going to tell you
I
right
have to
now, me
shovel
and
my
my crew are going to come take this table over at 10 o'clock. I'm just kidding.
Look here, you were supposed to be on the fucking.
I was supposed to be
Oops,
gone.
supposed to be adulting right now.
I'm sorry. You can say any other word
we're more
except for
than
the
3
F
minutes
word. I'm
in.
sorry.
No,
I'm gonna edit that out.
This
The
is
rules
an
for
adult
YouTube is
podcast. You can
more than
drop
3
the
minutes in,
F-bomb.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't think you can drop the F bomb.
Yes,
though.
you can.
You can't drop the F bomb.
This is an adult podcast.
As long as you're more than
Okay.
3 minutes into the podcast, you're okay.
Okay.
Now,
all right.
my
If you
ride,
open up and say, fuck you, motherfucker, then it doesn't work.
my
haven't
ride
said a
is
bad
not
word.
here yet. That's why I'm not
Well,
going.
I've been saying bad words. My bad.
My ride is waiting right here. I got to go,
lots
guys.
of them.
Okay. Hey, no, wait. So we're gonna exit this. You're gonna do so look here. Thank you guys. This was our B episode right here. Our sub segue episode. I want to thank Jeff Culley and Kimberly Culley. Thank you once again for your violin skills today.
Thank you for having me.
And Brandon, thank you for showing up at the end of the mother freaking episode, sir.
You can say it. Go ahead.
So, on that note, my name is Tilden,
I'm Jeff.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Kimberly.
And I'm late, Brandon.
and this was 36 Part 2.
36.
We are out.
Podcast.
Peace.
Podcast. 36.